Now you've got Captain Spock, you've got Admiral Kirk. They're training, they have a ship, they have an Enterprise full of trainees, and they're going through the Kobayashi maneuver. Is that how you say it?
Kobayashi Maru.
They're going through the Kobayashi Maru, which is a no-win situation.
Right.
Obviously, they don't win. So the trainee, Mr. Savick, at the end, and played by Kirstie Alley, she says she feels it's an unfair assessment of her leadership. As we all feel, right? When we're faced with a no-win situation and we don't win, whatever way that we choose, we feel is unfair because it feels impossible. And I think as we were talking about, the older we get, the more times you get into this, you experience these no-win situations, whether it's an adult child who's homeless out in Arizona, or a daughter who's pregnant, or a son who's on drugs, or a friend who dies. There's all these, we face no-win situations because there's no positive. As my friend Jeremy passed earlier this year, or as the truth is, he received his ultimate healing. He's sick with cancer. He's miserable, or he's going to die. Like that's his no-win situation, right? He was facing a day where he would just be out of it. He's pain, miserable, puking, awful, suffering, or he dies and leaves his family behind. I mean, I can't think of a more no-win situation than that.
Right.
And as we age, we experience more of these types of things. And so she has to speak candidly to Admiral Kirk. And here's what she has to say.
Well, Mr. Savick, are you going to stay with the sinking ship?
Permission to speak candidly, sir.
Granted.
I don't believe this was a fair test of my command abilities.
And why not?
Because there was no way to win.
A no-win situation is a possibility every commander may face. Has that never occurred to you?
No, sir. It has not.
How we deal with death is at least as important as how we deal with life, wouldn't you say?
As I indicated, Admiral, that thought had not occurred to me.
Well, now you have something new to think about. Carry on.
When you're young, when you're in your 20s, now even somewhat in your 30s, that thought of a no-win situation never crosses your mind. Because look at all the movies that look at all the superhero movies. If they just try hard enough or do enough, they can reverse the situation that they don't want to happen. Right? That's what they teach.
Yeah.
Is if
Superman just has to fly around the earth enough times to make it go backwards.
Right. But how do we face those no-win situations? How we deal with death is as important as how we deal with life.